Hello, it's NECA here with another figure review. Before I go into this, I just want to kind of point something out, which I feel a bit dumb. I'm not sure I should really point this out, but I just got a comment about one of my older videos. It's my custom movie X-Men figures, and I kind of just want to apologise for being so mousy and quiet back then. I can't believe that I'm the same person doing these same videos. I seem so different in myself. It's kind of weird. Very surreal thing. Anyway, moving on to this bad boy. Yeah, I know I sound like I was constipated there. Sorry about that. Here we have Drude the NECA. Predator 2, Lost Predator. This guy is awesome. And he's very, very cool. Really digging this guy. Now, the thing that I think stands out for me firstly is his doesn't have the claw. I thought all Predators has the claw. The claw. This guy doesn't. It's made me notice that a few of the others don't. He does come with just the one accessory, which is like this blade. And as you can see, he holds it very nicely. But he's got matching gauntlets. No computer or anything on this one though. So I'm not too sure. See, his box says, I don't have the box, but I've got a picture of it in front of me. And the box says Lost Predator from Predator 2. Now, I can't honestly remember. As I said before, it's been a long time since I watched the films. This guy might be one of the Predators that was at the end of the second movie. Can't remember. Sorry. So, cannot tell you. But what I can tell you is this guy is awesome. Just freaking awesome. I'm loving the sculpt on this guy. I love the paintwork on this. This nice like kind of green. It's really, really cool. His eyes though, they remind me of like crazy eyes. I'm going to get you a zoom up in a sec. But I want to go over his accessory. Now he really holds this quite snug. Doesn't like to let go of it. Now, forewarning. As I told you guys about my NECA figures, they are second hand. His hips are a bit loose, so he might take a nosedive randomly, so my apologies. Let's have a quick look at this beauty of a blade. It's just a small little knife. I say small, I mean that relatively, because if I was holding this thing, it would be huge. More like a short sword. But the handle I thought was bone. I'm not sure if it's meant to be bone. Potentially. Just if it is, I couldn't tell you what bone. But it's painted this kind of bone colour. And then you've got the blade is very nice with some jagged, sawy bits. And it's like you see some hollow parts through it. 3 hollow parts. It's very, very nice painted. Nice detailed. And he's even got a little holder just here. So if I focus on that, you can see that it just goes in. Get his leg out of the way. I can't remember which way around it goes. There you go. Whoops. Let's go over the armour. There you go. So he can hold his, he can keep it on him at all times. So I think that's pretty cool. So while we're zoomed in, let's zoom up a bit. Let's have a look at that face sculpt I was on about. And those crazy eyes. I don't know if you guys can see it. I know the weird thing is about where my light is. If I bring my light a bit closer, his eyes are a bit caca, but it's also, they've got this really, I'm trying to show you, it's hard to show because their brows are so overgrown that and they've got these fangs in the way. It's hard to show the eyes, but he's got red eyes with like yellow and then black pupils, but it's really cool. Now his mouth is closed a bit more. I don't think it's closed all the way, but it's closed a bit more compared to the Predator 2 one who had like the big open snarly face. But I believe short of the face or the jaws, it's the exact same face sculpt. Same ridges, same texture to the head. Everything else seems to be the same. His dreads though have all got just gold bands on them, not multicoloured. And while I go back, he's got his nice, he's got really cool armour. Loving the armour on his chest. It's very like almost futuristic and cybernetic, and it's very, very cool. Really like this arm. I love the colour of it as well. Such a nice colour. Nicotines around the back, and you can actually see it's moving. So it's a separate floating piece. So that's very cool. Now it's slightly softer, but I don't want to pry it too much. He actually has quite a few number of loose pieces. Loose piece, loose piece, loose piece. So quite a few. And these gauntlets, they've got some really nice detail in them. Phenomenal. Cool little detail in the hand here. I just love the skin tones on these things. They're just amazing. His loincloth. His loincloth is actually a really hard bit of plastic. Yeah, he's got the rubber butt again. Scaly armour on the thigh here. Don't even know if this is supposed to be a weapon release or something, or just a bit of armour. Either way, it's very cool, very well painted. Some nice spots in the texture there. Now these knee pads and shins are the same what we've got with the City Hunter Predator from Predator 2. So these are identical, just painted slightly different. These are like a blue, whereas the other ones were more of a bronze. And then his feet, very green, very cool. Seriously, dig in this Predator, man. It looks awesome. Right, so let's have a bit more of a gander. Let's do the size comparison. Remember to put them back this time. You guys might remember from my other videos that I kept trying to do the size comparison was too far forward. Dutch Hudson, and then I have the Alien minus headpiece, which is in the box from Alien, the first one. This is what I think is the tallest figure going, and then a bucky cap. Again, skadoosh. Poor Bucky. Fits in, the NECA Predator fits in really well with the other NECA figures. Probably a bit too big for the Marvel Legends, but still thinking it's very, very cool. Loving it. So like I said, he only comes with one accessory, and this loincloth is a separate piece. You can see it's all one piece going round, but it is loose and it likes to ride up. Same as his little plate here, again, separate piece. So I'm not quite sure why it needed to be separate. But put that to one side, let's go over his articulation. The head, as per usual, is on a ball, so you can get a pivot from there to there. You can go back. Ow, his nails are sharp, that just stabbed me. You can go back that far, down that far, so not a massive range, and you can rotate a full 360. These hoses are quite hard plastic, so be wary of them. This arm can go up that high, very nice. This arm, this is a soft rubber, will go over maybe that high again, but that seems to be prying quite a bit, so be wary. And bring that one down. You can go around 360. Armor slightly hindering, but not massively. And I mean literally, like you see there, it's caught, got to come out that much. So that's very minuscule. It's only a matter of millimeters. Rotation in the elbow, full 360 degree. Single bend at his peak is that. It's even worse because of these cables here. They're getting in the way, so you can't go any closer, which is a bit annoying to me. It's a shame. Kind of wish you could rotate the armor piece around to this flat bit here, but whatever. And as per usual, actually ironically, it's a bit better because it's going over the arm this time round. Normally it kind of gets extended, so that's cool. So if I show you from there, that's its closest from that point, and that's its closest from that point. In the hand we have a ball, so we can go down that much, up that much, oh, up that much, down that much, and full 360 degree rotation. Exactly same in the other wrist. He has a waist. Now this one seems to be a bit more of a joint, because it's got a little bit of a rock in it. Now I don't know if that's just like really loose and it's a cut, but it seems to be kind of bowed a bit. No, that can't be, look at that, it's got a bit of wobble, so I think that's supposed to be like that. T-cut hips, he has a Spartan of that, and he has a split of that. You could probably get more, but the arm is in the way, so if I kind of went over that, that's his split kick. He has upper thigh rotation, Go from there to there. He has a double in the knee. Ow! That's twice he's spiked me. Just got spiked by his heel. Double in the knee there. That's very respectable. Weird how these pegs are green though. They look a bit off on that side as well. Not quite matching up. It's probably the look of it. That's probably the worst point in my opinion. And then he's got an ankle ball, so he can go down there, up there, pivot from there to there, and a full 360-degree around. Just trying to line up this bit of armor here. Now, like I said, I honestly can't remember if this guy was in the Predator 2 movie. It's been such a long time since I've seen them. I'm going to be buying them on Blu-ray very soon, hopefully when I get paid next, and I will be watching them back to back, along with the Aliens as well. I'm going to be buying that. I've actually got that on order. Just waiting for that one to arrive. Ah no! He took it out. Sorry, I didn't show that. He can fit that blade in his hand very nicely, and he holds it really secure. I would go as far to say probably pick him up with it. I'm just a bit scared of popping the hand out. There you go. So he holds the blade really secure, and you can get some very epic poses out of this guy. So, overall opinion, what do we think of the Lost Predator? I think he's really, really cool. Very, very cool. Loving this. I love the green and the armor. The colours in him are one of my favourites. I'm digging the little blade. Shame for no cannon. Shame for no spikes. But I like the fact that he's kind of like a bit more of a, you know, wants the feel of a weapon opposed for this gizmo-y stuff. But I've said that he's got gizmo-y armor, so I don't know. I don't know the character of these things. If there's a story behind it, I can't find it. Feel free to let me know. All I know is he looks badass and very, very, very cool and very respectable figure. I would recommend picking this guy up. I do like him a lot. I did it when I first got him. I thought, what is that? But the more I'm looking at him, the more I'm like, he is so cool. So, anyway, guys, that's my review. Like I said, definitely recommend picking this one up. He's one of the good ones. Really like how he's come over. So that's my review. As I said, as per usual, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Please leave any comments below. Please subscribe, and I'm going to be catching you guys in my next one. Bye bye.